Hello guys, this is Atif Mahmood and I am going to demonstrate in this video about the server role and the features that we have in 2008 server R2. This is just brand new installation I did to prepare for Active Directory learning tools. So we'll go ahead and check what roles are available. There are two places that we can get to see the roles through. Just going to click on the start, click on administrative tools and server manager, and there is another way to get to those. Just click on the server manager on the taskbar when your computer gets on. It's actually pretty cool that this computer, some of that, if you have to install standard version, I think they have about 16 nodes of the role. Go ahead, click add role, and so we can take a look what kind of roles are available here. We have about 17 roles that we can perform and install in server 2008 R2. Go to Active Directory and the Active Directory certificate services is that's at the certificates, and Active Directory domain services is basically called AD, that we can install the Active Directory. Active Directory features include that Microsoft Frame Network and IIS stuff. And Active Directory lightweight directory services are also available. Active Directory write management services, application server, especially the DHCP server to provide IP addressing scheme on the network, DNS server to host DNS, and fax server if you want it to perform the fax services. File server is used usually for the storage, for the files, for your employees, for the users, for the network. Hyper-V is basically, that's the one I wanted to talk about. It's a role that I will show you how to install in next video. It is for Hyper-V that you can install the VM using virtual machine by installing that role on this computer. Network policy and access services also available. The print and document services network, you can take a print from the network, and this is for these we usually create the ports set by IP addresses. Remote desktop services, which is called terminal services, that we enable them. Web services, ISS for that, internet. Windows deployment services for the SCM. Windows server update services are also available. So there are pretty much cool stuff they added in server R2 ahead, and we will go ahead and close that. If you click on each role, that will show description here. If you go ahead and you don't understand what this role perform, please go ahead, take a look on each one by one. Go ahead, close it, and we'll take a look at the features that they have added in this one. Two of the features are installed on this one, and add features you will have to click and you can see what features are available here. So right now that 3.51 feature network frame is already installed. You can expand that and see more details. Same situation, you can do that. If you click on each one, it shows the description what they are use of. Please don't hesitate to read them if you are interested. That might be helpful. And this completes this activity for Microsoft Server 2008 server role and the features for the chapter 2. Thank you very much for watching.